Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Bloody. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Well, I will be making a very special announcement of your birthday. And oh my god, oh, thank you so much for that definitely means a lot. Bloody, we are going to make a very big deal about your birthday when the season starts. Okay, everyone. I'm having. All right, because there was an update to. There was an update, and unfortunately, I had to turn off something. And, goodness. All right, give me a second. I forgot there was one piece to this that I needed to. There we go. All right, now I'm here. Now I'm available. Now you can see me, and I can see you. So I'm going to carefully bring everybody else in, and we're going to start this discussion I was having with everyone earlier. And I'm sorry for interrupting. I didn't realize I walked into a conversation that was happening. But let me go ahead and bring you all in so we can actually have this interesting conversation.
So, hi internet. I'm your druid.
that would be Ganesh. We also have K2 here, who is Gnar, and Arden, that is our DM, and also plot device.
And Proserpia will be joining shortly.
Yes.
While she's has.
And we're waiting on
snafus.
Naia. Yeah, and
we're right. Yeah.
And but first off, happy birthday, Bloody. Thank you. And also thank you so much for the tier 1. And for those of you that were not here, I'm gonna just replay it. It's tiny, but there it is. You can see it right there. And of course, my new active wallpaper that I now have on my PC it just goes nuts now with those sounds. Oh goodness! And I know you all didn't hear it, but because I don't have. Hold on. Did you all hear it? I don't know. Oh, that's right, because it's an alert. No, they heard it because it was an alert.
We won't. Well, we won't hear it.
Yeah, you won't hear it. But of course, it startles me when people resub. Oh man, or sub. Okay, so before I bring up the topic of what I was gonna bring up tonight, Ganesh, go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Okay. So, hey internet, I made a Pokedex for druids. I downloaded all the beast, elementals, and fae under CR2 from 5 books, and then I printed out them one per page in a little half US binder, and it's like 120 pages. So that's all my
fantastic
shit. And
that's
then
awesome.
The other thing and then they're organized by type and then CR. So like if I'm doing summon beasts, I was like, okay, do I want to summon 8 of these fuckers or do I want to summon 1? And then I can just flip through and find out what they were.
Oh wow. And by the way,
while I was doing all this, oh yeah, hey Proserpia. While I was doing all this, I found out 2 nifty things. One, fractions are valid file names, are valid file name characters in Windows.
Yes, it is. Yes, they are actually. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, they are valid.
Mind blow is that Windows sorts them by name properly.
Yeah.
So the 1/4 will go between 0 and 1/2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. That is
even though they're all bonkers in the Unicode.
Oh, of course they are. Of course they are. Hey, so, Roku. Yeah. All right, so this is what I wanted to kind of bring up. So we were having this like little discussion in our Discord, which I thought, hey Naia,
hey Harry,
we are all live right now. We're gonna have this. You know what? Let's have this discussion. So we're all here. It's kind of early still. So let's go ahead and have this discussion. Okay, so we had this discussion last week about summoning
flying meatballs.
Basically,
Cloudy
flying
with
meatballs.
a chance of
Yeah,
meatballs.
really.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Yeah.
Or as I recall Naia calling it, the tactical cow strike.
It is a tactical cow strike, yeah. Ganesh says he's figured it out, which is great. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But Arden decided to be, Arden, and be a smartass and, show me a video of a DM responding to that person's idea of a meteor shower. MEATIER. Meteor. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be not done with these food puns. I promise you. If you just get used to it.
Oh, don't get Twitch started.
And basically, what that DM was saying was that what he would do, because it's considered a quote unquote evil act, he would force his players to name the cows, and then reactionary as they are broken and hurt on the floor, look at the players and basically why, but why? And I was basically saying that, I think that honestly all player characters technically are garbage people. And and the reason why I say that is because no player character does anything just because it's for the greater good. They are always in it for something. We go out and we kill creatures.
So
even when these creatures are just acting out of their natural response.
I would like to bring you back to the Menzo Baranzan bar.
That's a good example. That is a good example.
Of me not being a dick? Yeah, it kind of was.
Well, okay, wait.
I suggested, okay, let's not go arms ablazing in here. And then I had to
We did try.
Yeah. And then when shit hit the fan and there was no more door, that completely wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
I was the one that sat down to get arrested. And you took a sucker punch to the abdomen.
I went as far as, let's not try and start any trouble, but if trouble finds us, I'm sure as shit going to finish it.
And the thing is,
which I compromised with.
Yeah, we all kind of compromised with. But the thing is that we still murdered a gnoll that was just quietly on patrol.
That's what stealth missions are all about.
Well, but see, and then of course,
they were all bad.
Yeah.
But they were all bad.
They were all bad. Yeah. No.
Hey, Gnar, how do you feel being called bad?
I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is where I did the sucker punching.
Yeah, you did the sucker punch. Yeah, your character did do the sucker punch.
No, you put your arm way back when Naia blasted it off.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You set your goon squad to murder humans. So yeah. Oh, and there was a side again.
There are no humans in this party.
No. In the very beginning, there were literal piles of naked human bodies at their encampment that we went to go and try and save the orc and, human lady.
Is it any wonder we're like, kill with extreme prejudice?
Well, it's not kill with extreme prejudice. And this
is to Naia.
Well, yeah. Well, see, for Naia, it's like, if they're dead, I don't need to heal you.
Well, no, it's more like, if they're dead, my people get their home back.
And for me, it's like...
No, I'm talking about your general response to everything.
In general
yeah.
Response.
I mean, you walked up to innocent goblins. Innocent goblins.
No, there is no such thing as an innocent goblin.
Were they killing anyone?
The goblin dungeoneering inspectors.
No, not them. I'm talking about when we were on the road
Oh, I know.
to the Drunk Dragon Inn. There were 3 goblins minding their own business, and instead of and you literally Thanos'd them into non-existence.
This is for the Kitsune.
No, but way before when we first started. When we first started. Yeah.
Oh, right.
On the Drunk Dragon Inn.
I think this was session 2 or 3 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Roughly.
We were on the road to. We were on the road to the Drunk Dragon Inn.
And turn them into dust.
Yeah, and you literally, because you were connected to Io, you basically Thanos'd into non-existence. I mean, don't get me wrong. I made a tree grow out of one of the knolls. I mean,
Gnar just looks at you, Desi, and says, "And you say we don't murder."
I'm just saying we don't murder anymore.
Your dad's also lying, Gnar.
I am. Look,
big.
Look,
like lying big. Like as big as the fireballs that your mom makes. That's the lie that's coming out of your dad's ass.
Well, wait. Hold on.
Desi.
Hold on. Let me pull it back here for a second. Okay, go ahead, Proserpia. What were you gonna say?
If somebody took your Pangle, you would set up a blight across the planet to get him back.
What?
So I don't want to hear there's not going to be any more murder.
Hold on. What people? What people?
I know, because we killed them all.
Exactly my point as well. Yeah. So see, this is the thing. I know I am garbage. I know that Desi is garbage. I know that our party. I know that our party is are garbage people for the fact that we are. Hold on. Not as in they're terrible. They're just not pure and innocent.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean by garbage people. They're anyone that tries to paint their character as pure and innocent in D&D are just full of themselves or kidding themselves because there is no such thing. They may look wholesome, but at the end of the day, this character was created to kill enemies, to destroy foes, to literally go in
Wait, here's an NPC.
and obliterate shit. To obliterate shit. All in the name of loot.
I don't know. Honestly, though, the other day when you guys set up the trauma group,
The what?
I was just like, wow, I would have just let them all.
Oh,
do their thing.
yeah. Okay. All right. So
I was amazed. I was like, damn, they have compassion beyond what I could possibly even muster.
Well, the whole thing is that I wanted to establish our group as not the bad guys.
It worked to me. You tricked me.
Oh, I've got ideas.
This is the thing is that I do not kid myself with our party. I know that we are. There's nothing innocent we are kind. There are moments there are sweet moments, but there is nothing innocent about our group. There is nothing absolutely innocent about our group. There are wholesome moments, but again, now I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to Ganesh so he can explain the math that he worked out regarding the cow situation.
So I lost the piece of paper, but if you want this meteor strike to do the most damage, right? You're gonna summon giant bats because for their CR they have the highest mass of, I think it's 4d10 hit points.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah. And
then with Great Summoner, which I've got, you tack on another +8, 2 HP per die.
But also you're also summoning them up to 60 feet in the air.
Well, giant bats aren't. I mean, they're not nothing. So me personally, I drop them from 10 feet, have them do some damage,
Yeah.
and then they all start rolling, right, with bite
Yeah.
and stuff. Don't ask me why a giant bat has the highest mass of its entire CR class,
Yeah,
since it
yeah.
fucking flies and it has gossamer webbed fingers.
Really?
But, you know, whatever. Yeah, for HP divided by CR, you're going for giant bat. And then me personally, I drop them from 10 feet so they survive.
Yeah.
And then you go to town.
All right. And on that wonderful.
If you drop a cow from 60 feet,
Yeah.
then you've also got the splat factor of the enemies going, "Oh my god!"
All right. Now, okay, so now that we are at that mark, it's that time. Everyone, prepare yourselves. It is time for the opening sequence. Everybody, here we go.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite Sword of Warning, with your daily warning. Dungeons and Dumbasses, trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
All right, and we are back, everyone. So, as it says, where we last left off. All right. So where we last left off, the pretty much the surviving members of society are now getting trauma therapy from the entire party. That is correct. Trauma therapy. I'm going to go ahead and transition to the other screen so you can see the town folk in trauma having their trauma therapy. So let's go ahead and be there. I'm gonna zoom. Oh, no, that's up and down. We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna see. There we go. Oh, we also have a special guest down here that we have no idea who that is yet. That we know that they're special. We know that they are. Oh my god, I have so many to pick from here. Let's see here. Where's Desi? There you go. All right. And so basically, we defeated the marionette of evil, and who gave us fucking hell over everything that we were doing. Turned the bards against everyone. People died. People made the mistake of attacking Gnar, and they now are accidentally dead. And of course, Desi's like, you know, we don't kill innocent people. We don't kill the innocent.
And on that note, I am going to quickly add that I am going to be performing wholeness of body, which gives myself.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. So, when we get to that part.
Time.
Yeah, we'll retro. Retcon it. We'll retcon it.
I might have done that at the end of the last episode too. I don't know if I did or.
No, you didn't. You didn't say. We'll retcon it. We'll retcon it. No problem.
I bet.
And I forgot to do something important. I forgot to pull out my sheets. my character sheets.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I have
Let-
to do that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pass
Him.
it on to the DM and let him take over.
The DM who's casually murdering all these commoners that got murdered.
Oh, is that how many died?
About
Okay.
ish.
Wow.
Oh, the ones that
It
were
was a lot of
zombies.
people
Those
and
were the
it
ones
was
that.
very-
Those were the zombies that turned back to people. Okay.
Yeah. So they're all in their piled area.
They're in the body bag section. Because of course, Arden, put the freaking dead bodies super close to the people that are traumatized. That makes so much sense.
Burn them.
They're not that close. Anyway, so long
But they
story
are
short,
dead.
Parties.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to be a little bit quieter. The party is currently on the plane of the Forgotten Realms, specifically in the Sword Coast area. They are in Baldur's Gate, specifically currently situated themselves in the open sort of marketplace area called the Wide, which is where Proserpia's family was hosting a harvest festival to, celebrate a bountiful harvest, so on and so forth. Oh, I get to remove this person from.
I get to remove this person.
Assuming I'm just gonna put this over here for somebody to check spare parts later.
Don't know who somebody could be.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, you're doing music. Hold on.
Right, I didn't have anything going at the moment. 'cause
No. But I forgot to put it up. There we go. Now I'm quote unquote listening to your thing.
No.
Now you can comfortably do background music, no problem.
There we go. Some nice background music for this. And the amount of people running away has grabbed the attention of the Fire Fist Missionary crew, who act similar to the guards of Baldur's Gate, essentially. At least one of the many different factions that do. This, of course, has brought the attention of Ulder Ravengard, who is walking in as the party is performing mental health triage. And if I recall, there should be another dead guard, because they killed themselves right after
Yeah, there was one that committed suicide, yeah.
trauma. Yeah. But look, the party now has a scoreboard.
Oh no! Oh, oof. Ooh. That is a big oof.
What's that?
Where?
We now have a scoreboard with dead bodies.
Oh god. Where?
If you
A little northwest of us.
let's go ahead and put the
West.
So if you go to if you look at the trauma center, where we're all like, right here, the scoreboard's right here.
Oh, it would help if I logged into Roll20.
It would help.
I know,
if we
right?
were,
I like the only person that logged in today.
No,
Oh, no, I did too.
I'm in.
I mean, ignoring. Oh, okay, cool.
I did once somebody mentioned it,
Yeah.
but I think I made it an hour and a half one evening.
how are we looking? That's it. Alright. So yeah. That's where we're leaving the party, and I'm gonna stop the music now because it is quiet and windy where you are.
Okay. Well, let me move away from the scoreboard.
Oh yeah.
The dead body scoreboard there.
I think we should keep track of our kills, like fighter pilots
No.
did, like on the side of
No.
the planes.
Oh God, no.
No, it's barbaric when they do it.
Yeah, really, that's terrible.
It's like, I killed 10 people with this thing that cost $750 million. Aren't I cool? No, dumbass. That's the taxes of like a whole empire.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like World War II, when it was actually like...
No, they still do it nowadays. They still do it
They
They
nowadays.
still do.
When it was actually like, I actually had some skill to use, rather than
Yeah.
just, I pressed a button and a missile killed it.
Right.
So
Well,
Arden,
it's still-
are we doing? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Arden, are we gonna do initiative rolls? So
Yeah.
Social
in order?
initiative. We are doing
Shit.
social initiative. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, it's
so I
up.
need to go to character sheet, and what do I roll for that? Just initiative.
Click-
Initiative. Yeah.
You gotta click on your icon on the map first.
Yeah, you gotta click on your
before you
token.
click
Yeah.
initiative on your character sheet.
Okay, so
Yes, Nat 20. Thank you. Finally, a good social initiative.
Oh, not bad.
so I need to go this. There we go, and then go back into my character sheet.
Come on, new blood, you got
Initiative.
this.
You got this, new blood.
New blood.
Oh.
Intimidation.
Of course, Ganesh puts out a net 20 as well.
Don't use them all up, guys.
I know, right?
I'm not trying to.
No, I know.
I just want to impress the mayor so
So
much.
do we. So do I.
See, mayor, I have a trunk.
Just a quick question. How have you got 74 health?
Who?
70
Oh,
for
me?
help.
Me?
Yeah.
Sheer dumb
You
luck.
You remembered to level up? I don't know.
Yeah, I did level up, but also had a lot of good rolls.
Fair enough. I've just been taking average. Which is, I was kind of
Also,
going,
I'm a paladin. I get
know,
more
I know.
health than a cleric.
You get one more health.
I get a bit more health than a cleric. You're a D8. I'm a D10, I think.
Yeah, so one more health per level.
That's 2 more health.
Technically 2 more, if they roll good.
Yeah. And I've gotten a lot of good rolls. Knock on Formica.
Well, I'm saying that the half, it depends on the con as well. It depends on the constitution as well. So
Yeah.
I'd say 74 seems like a lot.
Also, yeah, my con is a 4.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no. You were just surprised. No, I get that.
I'm surprised. I was like, whoa!
Okay. Well, we're gonna go
That's
ahead.
a lot of health.
Yeah, but now we're gonna go ahead and go into the story.
Boulder Ravengard pretty much walks up and lets you finish your mental health session for the soldiers. And he says, "Who is responsible for this event?"
Now, are you? Oh, that's Ganesh goes first. That's right.
Define which event, because there was party, and then there was a party crasher, and then there was a suicide, and then there was a trauma clinic.
That was exactly what I was gonna ask. That was exactly what I was.
I can answer all of those questions, but you know,
Did
5 events is a little bit much, especially when I'm answering a direct question by the mayor of wherever the fuck I am.
Yeah.
How about you just answer all of those in order?
Okay. So, this gnome here has a mom who's throwing a party for everybody. Everybody came, including us, and including that dead puppet over there. The puppet started casting an evil Bardy thingy, and then the guards killed the townspeople, and then he made them headless dance. And then we killed him and some zombies. And then the guard who knew what he was doing the whole time killed himself immediately. And then this lion here organized a trauma clinic for the survivors. I'm Ganesh. I'm not from around here. Don't ask.
He's like, well, apart from being answered by a 8-foot-tall elephant, you seem pretty okay. However, Hellcat of the Famar family, please come forward. she does. He's like, so you provided inadequate defenses for an open ceremony. Hellcat's just
Little
looking at him like,
unfair. That's a little unfair. This was some seriously creepy magic. Like,
she just turns around and gives you a glare like,
Like, basically, shut up. She's got this.
And Hellcat looks at Ulder and says, yes, but in our defense, we were not planning for, as the elephant put it, massively creepy bard magic. And Ulder nods, and he also takes a notice of Proserpia in the room, or in the area, and goes, and that is the missing daughter of the Femar family? Oh yeah, she showed up today. Well, she showed up on this day, coincidental, don't you think? With a strange elephant, a lion person, and looking at his perceptions.
Oh, now I'm scared shit.
Why was that rolling at advantage? It wasn't supposed to roll at advantage.
we didn't see it either.
Yeah. Can I do, like, a stealthy, like, hey, you don't notice the drow over here? Like, catch his attention, I mean? You know, and be like...
Or the
This-
knoll.
A modestly
Or the
covered,
knoll.
a modestly covered female and a knoll.
I can help with the knoll part. I can help with the modestly covered female.
I just made his rolls. He rolled a 20
Oh,
on
Jesus.
spotting Gnar.
Yeah, no, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Naia's like kind of covered up, like every inch of her skin.
A modestly covered female and a knoll. What part about all of this isn't highly suspect? I'm gonna have to bring you in for questioning.
I must implore to you, your grace. This is my son.
Hi.
He is a very good boy.
I'm still laughing in character. It's
He is not of. He is like us. He is not of this place.
Hellcat
So he is not. So he is
has
not.
her eyes like super wide, staring at you, doing the whole.
yeah.
Basically, it's like, you know.
Let Hellcat handle this! She knows what she's doing!
Oh, yeah, you, by all means, you have the floor.
Naia just kind of slumps her shoulders like, oh shit.
Older looking.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Desi!
Older's just looking between. I will have to bring you all in for questioning. All of you. He motions to all the guards, and Hellcat just puts her hands on her head, and she's like, okay. We will have a city guard. We will have a guard detail come and deal with the bodies. At the moment, I would like everyone to please line up and follow me for questioning.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry.
His royal guards fan out. And he's like, please come peacefully.
I'll submit to the guard farthest from the dragon, because that sounds safe.
He just hops on it and is riding it.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rest of
yeah.
the way.
Naia just walks up, kind of merely trotting along at her heels, and let's just get this over with.
Does that dragon talk or no talk?
No, it does not.
Okay, in that case, then Desi's irrational fear of dragons kicks in.
Will he let me go through the guard line and talk to him? Raven guard?
Boulder
Certainly
Raven Guard?
not.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably not.
Okay.
He currently has all the guards putting everyone in handcuffs. Walking
Okay,
through the
that's
city.
that's what I was trying to. I was trying to get a good vision.
Why are
of
we
what's
being
going on.
arrested?
The
We're
handcuffs-
witnesses.
The handcuffs will not be necessary. I intend to offer no resistance.
It is primarily to have the people of the city not try to attack you right off the bat, thinking you are the criminals. If they think we have it under control, they won't decide to become vigilantes.
Fine, but my mother will hear about this.
Fine, but her mother will hear about this.
God.
Okay.
Roll
Or
20
she's
for-
gonna hear about it, you idiot. She's giving the reward to the fucking mayor, dumbasses.
I know, but I'm doing with what I have. And right now, that's nothing.
So it's everyone for everyone. Okay.
So you started here, by the wide.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me. Brrrr.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
to the city proper. And you are taken to, I think it's Citadel Gate that has his main modus of operandi.
Modus of operandi. Manticore's Mansion. Human House. Farmer. Watch. This map has the worst
Yeah, Manticore
contrast.
Mansion is right
Yeah,
here.
it does. So it would be to the west, to the Watch Citadel.
West. Watch.
Ah, over here. Okay.
Oh, there. Okay.
I was looking at Watchful too.
It's like that says Watchful Shield.
No, what I was saying is that okay, Watchful Shield is right here. Oh, there's Watch Citadel.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, and that's only 5 blocks from the bar.
From the Helm and Cloak, yes.
No, 3 old kegs.
Oh.
No, Helm and Cloak is where you go to get shanked. God.
Oh, okay. Oh, 3 old kegs is on the way.
Exactly.
You paraded a little bit through the streets. Some people try to offer sort of dissent, like, they saved us, you bastards, and, you know, like try and spit on a lure, but he's just waves down and says, they're not in trouble. Just making sure we don't have more incidents.
Then why are they in shackles?
So do you want somebody who can cast Fireball be able to actually move their hands?
I'm with the mayor on this one.
You know what?
So is Karg. For
We're doing this for our own safety, and these people may have been affected by enchantment magics. Please let us do our jobs. Say,
Excuse me.
say the
Enchantment
High Guard.
Desi's very insulted by this because literally just performed trauma therapy and is now being treated like a criminal for doing a good.
Hellcat just there. Desi, shush. You're a big lion man. Shush.
Okay. I want to do a wisdom roll to see if it would be a good idea to cast some magic.
Do it. Roll insight.
Insight. Okay. Sick.
As far as you know, probably a decent idea. But also, considering that was an easy roll, definitely not a good idea. Not with everyone stirred up until after you've gotten past the gates into the Watch Citadel. At
I
which
was just
point-
gonna summon 8 doves, but
What to do a whole religious, like
no, just like 8
Innocence.
doves with olive branches, just going off into the crowd. You
I
know?
think at that point, Hellcat would actually jump on you and start punching you in the eyes.
that sounds about right.
That's
yeah.
what the roll was for, and that's
Yeah.
definitely what you don't notice at a 6. But whatever. Okay.
What was that?
I'm not doing it.
Was
Well,
that, wait,
you
wait, was
rolled a
that an
6
insight?
plus
What
your
was-
4 insight.
Wait, was that an
What?
insight?
Rolled
Okay.
a 10.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
rolled
Oh
a
did.
yeah.
10.
Oh, 6 plus a 10. 6 plus a 4.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I was sort of reading.
I'm just doing this for.
Can we
more
roll
bit of-
for insight?
Yeah, I want to roll for insight. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, so we're group rolling for insight.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
No, that was
On a-
that was morbid curiosity. I was just
Morbid
curious.
curiosity.
Oh boy,
What
I'm
we
glad I
rolling for
wasn't.
insight?
I'm glad that I wasn't rolling for real. Oh no,
Oh,
Naia!
what's with you guys?
So now I think Naia's dead.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see if Karg does any better.
Oh no.
He
Oh,
does
okay.
actually. He does.
Can I roll? I've got to see.
And he's gonna
Just do it. Why
see.
not?
Okay.
It's a
insight.
wisdom roll, so let's see if let's see if the Bengal does it.
Oh god, let's see for Mapley.
See, even the familiar does. My freaking Bengal does better than I.
And
Let's see what Mapley rolls for.
Yeah, what does your Kitsune do? Again, these are not real rolls. Okay, so just for everyone
now that
just-
you've made these real rolls,
they're not real. They're not real rolls.
casting spells right now would probably be a bad idea.
Mhm.
Desi, you are still pretty sure this is unfair justice as you are being dragged away in chains.
As a noble son, yes, of the noble, as the son of a king, yes, this is not right.
Gnar, this is par for the course for Knowles. Really, you're surprised you didn't get your head cut off the moment the person distinguished you. Naia,
No.
you clearly think you're on the way to a chopping block.
Yeah. They don't even know I'm a drow yet.
Karg, reasonably okay with this. He's always been laid back and gone with the flow. Proserpia, you're trusting Hellcat in this one.
Okay, good, because that's what I've been trying to do.
Both the Pangle and the Kitsune are practically calm as hell. They're like, oh, this isn't gonna do shit.
They're acting. They're emotional support companions right now. They're just like, no, they're there. It'll be fine.
Either way, you manage to enter the Watch Citadel, and they do end up taking the cuffs off of your wrists once you are out of view of the public.
Okay, Desi just lets out a very disgusted huff as like he feels like it was completely unnecessary.
This is Baldur's Gate. It is
Oh,
absolutely
sweet.
necessary.
Again, he's not from this world, so he's going to still judge it by Therosian standards.
Naia's gonna kind of like stroke him a little bit, just calm, sweetheart. Calm. It's okay.
You're the one that's freaking out the most.
Really? Really? You're not the
Yeah,
calm
yeah.
one. You can't be calming me down. It's your it's my Pangle is
See,
the one
well,
that's
the
calming
thing
me
is that
down.
Naya thinks she's dead, so it's like
Oh,
she's
yeah.
just trying to calm everyone else down. Because like she's kind of accepted that.
She's accepting her fate.
Meanwhile, the monk is just like, well, this is normal. Everyone wants
Dungeons
to kill
and
the monk.
Dumbasses were so accurate that even people that fail rolls still psychologically project.
Oh yeah, this is true. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. That's what makes that's what makes this game so different from everybody else. We still
Well,
act out.
right.
We still act out.
Older Raven Guard just looks between you and then looks at Hellcat and says, "All right, let's go." And he walks with her into another office. Well, the rest of you were taken by various guards and watch captains to have questions.
Uh-huh.
They don't even bother to try and strip Naia in the process. They just sits down. So, what did you experience? What was, what crimes, so on and so forth. What was the magic like? You know, standard police questioning, but fantasy setting.
Yeah.
So, well, our social initiative is gone, so I have no idea who you're asking first.
If we want to do it again, because it got cleared out.
Yeah.
I'm still on the wide. The map of the wide.
No, we're on watch.
It's okay. It's because
Yeah, we need to put ourselves on the.
It's
Oh,
because
right,
no, that's because for something Arden made me a DM and it's.
Oh yeah.
I gotta. We gotta
It's-
select
I
our.
assumed-
I'm not poking around.
I assumed Arden was informing us that we were interrogated, not asking how we
Well,
respond
no.
to
That's
interrogation.
what I'm asking. Are we being asked in order, or is this yada yada?
I was pretty much going yada yada.
Then yada yada. Then yada yada.
A lot of this was going to be just the, yep, you're going through the motions of being interrogated by the police.
That sounds good to me. That's perfect. Yada yada.
And then
Oh yeah, cock.
OCD.
I get it.
OCD's kicking in. Yeah. Okay.
I'm still gonna put it.
Narc, get in line. There we go. If you could give me the turn initiative, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll have this be on which ones get out
If
first.
you pull the turn order up, Arden,
I did.
is it?
It's because you're a DM.
Wow.
Oh,
I
yeah,
rolled
yeah,
shit,
no,
but
I
Karg
realized-
rolls nat 20.
What, Naia?
I was just saying. I just had the turn order minimized.
Yep.
Goes on.
All right. So first one out, Karg. And he's met with Hellcat out there, and Hellcat's like, I didn't expect to see an orc show up in the middle of a city. She's like, after this, more than likely we'll be going to the estate. You may want to find somewhere else to lay low.
Why?
Say her mother doesn't like orcs. Like, fire.
We'll find out later.
And Ganesh, you're out second. You see Karg and Hellcat talking.
So should we wait here or wait at the bar?
Honestly, I could go for a bar, though I'm quite sure my sister will probably prefer for us to get back to the Famar estate in Whitekeep pretty soon. She's probably heard about all of this by now and is on her way here.
Okay. So, can I prestidigitate a sign for them?
Go for it.
Meet us at where the meet us
Three
at
Old
Three Old
Kegs.
Kegs. Yeah.
Alrighty. Nara, you're being stepped out, but the guards have their hands on their weapons. You notice the sign says "Meet at Three Old Kegs." But unfortunately, if you try to step out, the guards are put a hand on your shoulder and go, "I think you ought to wait for your friends."
I look to the guards and say, yes, well, during that last battle, I got stabbed in the back, and I need to heal myself. And so how do they react to me actually doing my
As with anything, they're
body.
staring at you with suspicion.
well, okay, so I reassure them this is just a way for me to heal myself of any magic or anything like that and get myself back to feeling good. And so
Whispers
I
amongst
cast
the gods go out about gnolls having the magical ability to heal themselves now.
I'm a monk. I reiterate to them and reassure them. So I cast Wholeness of Body, and I also do want to, just because I want to make sure exactly what's going on with these guards, I do want to do an insight roll. Just to kind of...
Do it.
Okay.
9 does not inspire confidence. You think they're doing what any wartime person with a warring species, which is gather information.
Okay.
Proserpia,
So,
you are
okay.
walking.
So
Sorry.
I am then just being led out to a different place, and I'm supposed to meet up at the 3 Old Kegs.
They're not letting you leave the building without someone else present because of what you are, which is a horrible monster.
I say to myself, and I definitely say this to myself, racist bastards.
Proserpia, you come out and you pretty much see Gnar getting, as agitated would be the right term? At some guards by the door. You do notice the sign that Ganesh left you on the ground, or one of your companions left you on the ground saying, meet at 3 Oak Kegs.
Okay, so wait, who went then?
Ganesh, Hellcat,
Hellcat.
and Karg.
Oh, and
left
Karg went.
so
Okay,
far.
because I was looking at us lined up in a row, and I thought Ganesh had left.
Yeah, and Gnar, and they left before Gnar could follow them properly with an escort into a city that would murder gnolls on sight.
Yes.
So the guards are understandably holding him back.
I suppose noticing this, I will go to Gnar and the guards and what's going on here?
We're only keeping the monster from walking out on its own.
This monster is one of my groupmates and basically saved y'all bitches' asses. So don't call him a monster and don't be a dick. Why can't he go out?
Gnar just looks to you like, with a twinkle in his eye if he ever could do such a thing.
The guard looks at you blatantly and goes, "You do realize there's a kill on sight order for gnolls in the city, right?"
Can't we cover him up and take him out? Does he have to be stuck in here?
He can leave as long as he's leaving with an escort.
Okay. Gnar, we should wait for Desi. We should wait for Desi.
Because small gnome does not inspire escort privileges.
Yeah. Small gnome, big mouth, vaguely angry, very tiny.
Big lightning gun, enchanted armor.
Don't tell them.
Aside from Naia, probably the most deadly member in the party.
Really?
Word.
Not including
fine. Master is waiting for Blaster.
Okay, well, fine. If Gnar is staying behind and we still have Desi coming up, I am going to meet dudes at 3 Old Kegs. Is that it?
Yeah.
Gnar, are you gonna be okay?
I don't think I have a choice in the matter with Huey, Dewey, and Louie keeping me watch.
Arden, did you not get it?
Oh, I got it. I'm
Oh,
talking like
okay.
one of the guards.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, you're so young.
I'm not that young. You forget I grew up on Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
you're
think-
not. Yes, but you're not the
Arguably
age of. But you're not the. Look, speaking as the gray muzzle of this party.
Moving on.
No, go on. Is Naia
Proserpia,
officially next?
you go to meet the others at the Helm and Cloak. You obviously
Helm and
do not.
Cloak?
You do not get. The Helm and Cloak is a bar, and it's right over here.
3 old cake.
No, it's three
Yeah, I
old
thought it was
cakes.
three old
Three old
kegs.
kegs.
Three old kegs.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You, being a native to the city, will not get lost in this process.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
That being said, Naia, you're coming out. Still modestly covered. And when, and guards who have attempted to take your clothes off had stern looks from Ulrich himself. So. But you come out and you just notice that guards are keeping an eye on Gnar, who currently is no longer covered. Naia, you're muted if you're talking.
Yeah, Naia's muted.
Naia might be asleep.
Sorry.
There we go.
It's my bloody mouse. I muted myself when everyone else was talking. I was like, it's not working. Okay. She's gonna look to Gnar. She's gonna look to the guards guarding Gnar. She's gonna look to the guard that just went. Oh, thanks for that. Yeah. And she's gonna look to Ulder. And she's gonna look to him and Mr. Ravengard. Can I trust you with something?
Oh no.
He shrugs. He's like, it's no.
Those are lines that should never ever be said in a police station.
It's more a case of just don't play it.
Okay. He's not exactly there at the moment.
Oh, okay. In that case, it's more a case of and if he's not there, then forget I said that.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he's not there. He's gotten his answers from Hellcat, so he's busy doing his own thing.
Okay. So she's gonna walk over to Gnar and go, come on.
I look to the 3 guards. Is this acceptable with you? That I go with her?
They look at her, and they're gonna give me D20 rolls. One of them's just squints and like, you know what? We'll call him Louis. We'll let Louis be the one.
Yeah.
The one like, look, he actually walks up and he's like, you know, not exactly comfortable having a blind witness, or more specifically, us being blind to witnesses on our watch. Remove the hood.
Please.
I Narb,
assure you that what is underneath is inconsequential, and
Narb points to himself. What, my hood?
They look, you're quite blatantly obvious. This one is not. The other 2 guards are reaching for their weapons.
Naia just holds her hand out. Okay. Very very well. And she reaches up and pulls down her hood to expose her face.
The other two cards just let go of their weapons. They're like, oh, okay. How long have you been in the city before?
I have. I did not receive a warm welcome.
How long was the last time you were in the city? Another one just pipes up. Are you a fan of Drizzt by any chance?
She smiles. I've heard of him. Never had the pleasure to meet him.
They're looking at you. She said mate, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe she said mate.
No, meat.
That was clearly a mate. Yeah, you could go.
Gnar actually, someone does a bow with his head, like just a subtle, and then it follows Naia.
Just make sure
Naia.
Make sure your furry pal doesn't get into trouble with the locals.
I'll do my best. Naia's just like, holy shit, this place has changed.
Hey, Desi, you walk out. There's nobody waiting for you. There's a sign on the floor that says, meet at the three old kegs. Small problem. How well do you know the city?
This is not my world. What good do you think that is?
Oh, dear God.
So,
Right
the
now,
moment-
Desi is irate.
The moment I left you guys behind, and Arden was like, "Okay, next," and I was like, "Fuck! What have I done?" And,
No,
and now it's coming. It's coming to the head, and I can't stop laughing.
But see, this is the thing. My 3 chances of not getting lost left me. You, Naia, and Hellcat. So
You could ask.
Oh no, Desi right now is very irate. Very irate.
Humans, which he is racist too.
Wait. I am not racist to humans. Humans are racist against me. I think they're very inconsequential children.
To be fair, that is actually a fair point that Naia wouldn't have left without Desi.
Would she have not?
No,
she wouldn't.
no.
You did say she left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you did leave.
Yeah.
You left, though. No.
I thought Desi had already left, but...
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 You
Yeah.
had no way of knowing that Desi was still interrogated.
I know it's not my turn, but I'm just gonna do another insight roll to see if
Yes, insight rolls to see. Yes,
It's
I love the way you think.
Just Gnar.
Ah.
17.
Ooh.
Maybe we shouldn't have left the quote-unquote father back there. By the way,
Yeah,
give me a survival check.
I pretty much say that to Naia, maybe we should have been a little more considerate.
Naia just face palms and goes, right! And just sprints off.
Thank God she said sprint instead of fly.
And all of a sudden I'm being dragged behind her by a hand, like
I was about to ask Naia, are you dragging Gnar with you, or is Gnar left here by himself? in
No,
the
no,
street?
he's definitely going with her. It's not a if, it's a how.
I repeat,
Yeah, it's
Desi,
more a case of... Well, I'm guessing that we've now met at the three
No,
bars.
no, it is still my turn, and you have not come to get me yet.
Oh, okay.
Desi,
So it's like,
yeah.
oh, fuck. Well, no, I meant all of the rest of us are together at the 3 bars.
at this
more
point,
than likely.
yes, at this point, yeah.
It's
but-
like, oh, shit. Right. Let's go get him.
Yeah, I would like to get to my part if that's
Yeah,
okay.
no, of course.
Survival check,
Sorry,
please.
yeah.
Me?
Yep.
I haven't left. I have not left.
So you're standing there angry that nobody else has come out yet.
I am angry, pouting, and disappointed. I am holding this sign, and because we've been together for a very long time, I know that this is Ganesh's handwriting. So, Desi in his head is basically, with his pango, basically having a discussion on the sheer levels of disappointment of being abandoned by his own family.
Fine, I'm gonna be the Pangal. What are you saying to the Pangal?
No. This is, I'm just.
No. I'm being the
I'm just-
Pangal. What
it.
are you doing?
No,
Do
no.
it!
Goodness, I didn't want to have an actual conversation.
Oh, but this
But
is
it's for the
adorable.
internet. It's
Fine.
a yelling match on the internet
Fine,
that's
fine.
reported.
Can you believe this? Can you
I
believe this?
can.
What
I
do you mean you
can.
can?
He's-
We've been together for all this whole time, and now they decide to leave me behind. Not alone, because
He's
I
a
have you, my friend.
pot-smoking, ditzy, fast elephant. Of
I'm
course
not-
he did this.
Oh no, I expected this from Ganesh. I'm talking about Naia, who never leaves my side. Kark, who never leaves my side. And my most precious child.
Do you even know if they're still in the
I've already
police
talked
station?
to, the guards already told me that my friends have already left questioning. So yes,
So ju-
yes, I
So
know.
just ask him where the bar is.
What do
You've
I?
never had children. You've never had actual children, have you? Oh my god. You've named every mirror on the station and I know more with my 5 Pangol babies than you do? No, there's a sign. It has directions. You just
No,
ask
it
for
does-
directions.
It does not have directions. It just says meet at so and so place. Were
Okay,
they kind
so-
enough to stay with me and wait for me and see how I was doing after this unjust incarceration and that parade of just nonsense? I,
My God!
Desi, the son of Primas, king of Orcanos.
Oh my
Need a drink. Just like your friends. We don't know where yet, but you could ask. Right?
I mean, I could, but
Yes, you could. Do you want me to ask? I think you're gonna get a better response than me. And even though you hate humans, there's
I'm
magically,
muting
for
I
some
mean-
reason, a whole bunch of Leon in here. You could ask them.
But there are no Leon in here, and I am afraid if I step out there that I'm going to be looked at like some freak, like I was the first time I came here on ship.
If there's no Leonin at the police station, you know these humans can be trusted.
I don't trust humans.
Why? There's no Leonins at the police station. Just fucking ask a cop. That's how shit on normal worlds works. Not in LA, but
Representation
like
matters.
just ask for directions.
Oh my God!
I do not trust. I only trust them to try and kill me, as they do on Teros.
Might
Fine,
be
then
true.
just pout here. I'm gonna go to
You
the
will
fucking
be not
inn.
going anywhere.
Yeah, and he just grabs his tail and he tries to walk away like back here.
I'm
So
done ruining your
okay.
turn. You can do whatever you want.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God, that was priceless.
Oh, I appreciate that. That was funny. That was funny. I appreciate this.
This session's top moment is just right there, just Desi totally happy.
So,
Remember,
From-
remember, kids. Leonin lives matter.
So, just for everyone's sake, Desi and the Penguin are speaking celestial to each other.
Oh
To the
yes.
bird,
Oh yes.
He's practically singing in bird song.
Oh yeah. We are literally singing
Flowery,
to each other.
beautiful
Yeah.
bird song.
They're arguing.
Yeah. The gestures are arguing, but it's beautiful music. It's all like singing song language.
Desi looks around and all the guards are just all like, "Oh, that is so beautiful."
And he just gives them the dirty look like he just, and basically in Celestial he's like, it sounds beautiful, but he's basically going, you racist pigs, and so he grabs Kulgan, and as they make their way out, I'm going to look for the closest Leonin.
Okay. So, give me investigation check then.
Oh no!
Wow, that's...
Give me a survival check.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I was scared there for a moment.
I was like, okay, he's gonna go look for Leonin. There's no Leonin around. Alright. Human, Leonin, human, elf. Yeah, no Leonin here anywhere.
So basically, he asks the first creature he sees for directions to the 3 old kegs.
Give me a survival check, please.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
looking for a moving target now.
A very pouty moving target.
It's not going to be hard.
Okay. Sorry, survival.
Do you want anything from me, Arden?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright. Looking. Nah, you've managed to find your Leonin. I'm pretty much sure you are giving him the crushing hug of the waist.
Yes.
He is giving the very... the only words that come out of him are... Folky puss.
She just sniggers.
Alright, I'm gonna remove turn order so that we're back on party chat mode.
So basically, long and short, he is basically telling both of them their ear off about how disappointed he was that he was left behind to fend for himself in a land that is not his, in a world that is not his, but everyone all of a sudden expected him to be okay with this.
I thought you'd gone, sweetheart. I thought they'd let you go.
I was told that my son was told to wait for me.
And then...
Apparently, someone doesn't know how to listen.
Well, that
what was
is
that?
Mother. That's mother. She kind of saved me from Huey, Dewey, and Louie guards.
Look, this part is over. Let's just find out.
Oh no, this is far from over.
You're ranting on the way to.
Oh yeah, that's the ranting. That's the
You
ranting.
can see Naia's eyes like kind of narrowing. Desi, we're not going to fight about this.
Oh no, this is not a fight. This is a lecture. So be prepared. Buckled up.
Yes, but lecture in this city right now, probably not the best.
Oh no,
With
he is
all
doing.
the people
No wait,
looking.
no. This is the thing. He is. Oh wait. What language does does Gnar speak?
Gnar?
Yeah.
Gnar speaks. He speaks. Language Gnar, Infernal. Language Gnar, Common, Null, and Infernal.
Okay. Okay, and okay. So he is basically having this conversation in Leonin. So basically, she could hear. She can understand. So basically, this is basically him. It just growls and roars to everyone else, but it's pretty much all in Leonin to
It
to
is
Naia.
not.
And Arden just bestowed me with a translation earpiece. Yay!
But you were supposed to have this entire time.
Yeah,
just
you
like
were
everybody
supposed to
else.
have it
Okay.
the whole time. So yes, no, actually, because of the conversation, he goes straight into Celestial. so that they both understand exactly what he is saying, but everyone else around them only hears beautiful sing-songing voice.
Oh, nice. Speak Celestial.
So yes, he is literally lecturing the two of you in Celestial.
Naia just, she's kind of, at the end, she's just kind of gonna go in Leonin, in the best Leonin she can manage. She's gonna kind of growl and go, "It happens. Get over it. Come on. We've got jobs to do."
My mother is a what? I don't know what you were trying to say, but what you said was not very nice about my mother.
I just kind of face palms, and she's like, and
your hair needs a little work.
In common, she just says, just let's just get on with it.
Proserpia, Targ,
yeah, go ahead.
and Ganesh. You hear the three of them before they even step through the doors. As they're continuing their conversation, walking into the 3 oak kegs. The barkeep is understandably like, "They with you?"
They are, and they need 3 drinks.
Very well.
Make it double.
Gnar just looks at Desi. Oh boy.
A lion, a drow, and a gnoll walk into a bar. I swear, this should be a joke for something.
Oh, you mean like a tiefling, a tiefling, a loxodon, and an orc?
Tiefling, elephant, and orc. Oh no. Oh, followed shortly by a gnome.
I know.
Oh, you don't have her token up Hellcats.
Yeah, Hellcat.
I don't need her token up.
No, that's just for us to do initiative. That's just there so we can do initiative.
That's
Oh,
just
oh,
initiative stuff.
Yeah.
And since you're all in the same place, we're not going to need the initiative.
And on
Three
that,
humans walk into a bar. Just, oh,
no,
one of
that's
you
a
idiots
joke.
have seen it.
No.
The humans walk into the bar, they'll say, "Ow."
Okay. So on this lovely note, sorry, let me go switch voices here. On this lovely note, it is now 8:03. We're gonna go ahead and take a 15-minute break, and we will see you in a moment. We all need drinks and stuff, so all right, we will be right back. And all right, we are back, and so we had a moment in of basically so the situation where Desi was arguing with Colgan, his Pangol, what it looked like was it sounded like birds singing, and just like very beautiful music, but but the position that he was holding, Colgan, was like someone holding a puppy up in the air and just giving him a pep talk. That's what the situation looked like, and they were all in awe. And so Arden made a very good point. So what do these humans now, quote unquote, learn?
So, apparently, according to the rumors that are going to spread around the city, are following. Gnolls are even more terrifying because they can apparently regenerate. Drow perform greetings by mating with one another. And Leonin can speak Celestial for some reason.
Sorry, Drow, what?
A common Drow greeting is to hump the person you're meeting.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying what?
You said I need to mate him.
Yes,
I
because
said I need to meet him.
Okay,
Yeah. No,
yes.
it's canon now.
You said that, but what the guards heard was mate, not meat.
And thus, officially, it's apparently canon. The Drow
Drow like to
say
fuck their
hello
friends.
by mating.
Yeah, they fuck by.
As I
That's
said,
how they greet.
I'm not actually saying you're wrong.
Oh.
It's like Santorum, the noun. The universe has just conspired to make you a joke.
Universe conspired, nothing. The DM has spoken. Moving on.
No, I agree, yes. The highlight so far has been the argument in Celestial.
So currently, y'all are at the 3 old kegs.
Yes.
Getting beers, getting ranted at by Desi.
In Celestial. In Celestial.
Hellcat trying to not have a breakdown. Just like, do you have any idea just how dangerous that situation was? She's halfway down to her like fourth cup of ale already.
By the way, this is Hellcat in chat.
Yup.
I have a bad experience with that meme I'll tell you about later.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll talk about it later. Yeah.
Gnar just basically just
I'm gonna delete
makes
it.
eye contact with Hellcat and says, "I am quite sure we have you to thank for making it be not worse than what it was."
She's just sitting there. She picks up the truck. She chugs it all the way down, and she's like, "Nope, not me."
Proserpia?
Desi looks over to Proserpia. Let me guess, your mother heard about this.
Proserpia, if you're muted. Proserpia!
I'm here. I spazzed.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine.
I'm sorry. I'm like,
I'll repeat it once again. Let me guess. Your mother heard about this.
My mother hears about everything.
And as if on cue, there's a trumpet that plays in the background. Of course, they don't have a revelry trumpet here, so... There we go. Presenting Miss DaFoot Fama! And a gnome practically kicks in the front door.
Cringe.
Well, she's a little extra.
And then I press to digitate letters above her saying, Rah.
Where is my daughter? Hellcat just in the background. There it is.
Yeah, nervous ticks. Eye twitch.
Wait, I'm going to
No,
hold on.
no.
Give me a second. I'm going to do perception to see if I notice the nervous eye twitches. Yep. Yeah, I noticed. So basically, I whisper over to Proserpia. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Light me on fire.
I mean, how bad could she really be after you went on adventure?
I'm just gonna say.
Light me on
Sees her-
fire.
Sees a big old lion hanging over her daughter, walks up, proceeds to throw him off the chair.
No,
I'm
Jesus.
gnomes
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
fucking hate drow.
Nope, she does not.
Passion.
One moment. No, she does not.
No, she does not, because I am proficient in the athletics, because Therosian.
Either way, she gets between you and her daughter, and pretty much grabs Proserpia and says, "Come on, we're going home."
Let's see.
Let's let Proserpia react to this.
This is not happening, Mom.
She's just, I will not risk becoming one of the 4 heads of Baldur's Gate because my daughter finally shows up 4 months and gets herself involved with necromancy. We are going
Wait,
now.
necromancy?
I think we should probably go with my mother.
But Desi will instruct Karg to stay at the local inn.
Oh, right. For a moment. Oh yeah, you notice Karg's not anywhere in the area, and Hellcat has her hands suspiciously below the bar tail, sitting there with her arm up.
Oh.
No,
I-
yeah, no. He knew exactly what social cue that was. Was like, hide.
Shit.
Should you roll a constitution check for an orgasm?
Wait, who?
Well, I figured
Yeah,
she
that
was
was my
hiding
mom,
his
by the
head
way.
down. Yeah.
That's my mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? You know what?
Yeah.
Constitution check for Karg to see if he gets nosebleed.
Jeez.
Roll it.
God.
Okay, but
Yes,
she's gonna
yes,
roll
he
her
does
own.
get nosebleed.
Does she get orgasm?
No, I don't think she gets orgasm, but he does get nosebleed.
No, you
No,
don't-
no,
that's what
I
he-
want that roll. I want that.
Yes, let's find out. Does she get big
good,
O?
it's got- Oh, no. I would argue that would be a sleight of hand check for Khan.
No. Because he was so impressed by her strength, it gave him a nosebleed.
Yeah.
It was an
Yeah, no, the
impression
nosebleed
nosebleed.
to reaction. to-
Yeah.
So,
So, does she big O?
she does
Oh,
not.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
Sanity returns
Too
briefly.
Too scared of her sister. And of course,
And of course, yes, sisters. You heard correctly.
so this gnome that's currently dragging Proserpia out in what is the Karenest angry Karen possible that I can muster. Hellcat's like, I'll catch up. Hellcat, you're coming to. I know. I just need one more drink.
It's like, I've seen some shit.
I've seen some shit. That's awesome.
Proserpia, once outside, you notice that there's a very fancy cart with fancy horse-drawn carriages in the middle of the city where normally only nothing bigger than a freaking peacock is allowed. 4 months have apparently done your family very well.
Did she say as a member of council?
Yes.
So she's one of the big four. Well, that sounds like Pokemon, the big four.
I think she was saying she was applying for it.
No, I think she was saying that she would not risk her position as one of the big four.
Sounded like she was applying for it and she didn't want to. Okay.
I mean, it could have been that way.
So, that being said, are the rest of you trying to follow?
Oh no, yes, oh yes.
Sure.
Basically, Karg was given instructions to stay. What do we do about Gnar?
Gnar is definitely not staying in the bar because...
No. You are no basically roped in with the rest of us. So Desi's just outline saying, "Oh, what do we do about Gnar? She doesn't like orcs." And
Hellcat walks up to Gnar, throws up his hood, and then says, "Keep the gloves on, keep the hood on. She's blind as a bat when she's angry, so don't draw her attention."
Gnar just puts a salute to his forehead and pulls up the hood.
At this point, the strangest one out of all of you is the Loxodon, or is the elephant person over there.
the literal elephant in the room.
In the room. I was just gonna say.
Yeah. So who's saying this?
Hellcat.
Hellcat.
I don't know. I'll take my chances with an unarmed Proserpia's mom.
No. We're all going. Desi basically says to the Ganesh. He's basically telling Ganesh. No. You pointing to him.
No, that was my literal.
No, I know.
That was my literal response to Hellcat.
No, I know. And Desi's responding, saying, "No, yeah, my friend, we are vamoosing. The only one staying here is the other one." As he's eyeballing the bar as he's hidden. It's like, that one is staying.
By the way, Arden, how are all of us in cognition for drinking? Like, we haven't had time to really get any.
This is a good question. How tipsy are we when she barged in?
Each one of you give me a Constitution save.
Oh goodness. Okay, this one's for Karg.
Dave.
This one's for me. Oh boy. Oh boy, Ganesh. Proserpia passes, and Naia. Oh goodness. So wait, I'm tipsy, and the two of them are drunk.
And I'm the one that can hold her liquor.
Yes.
So Naia and Ganesh are full.
As an elf, can I re-roll that as like, I think it's starting to affect me.
You are a drow.
A drow is a type of elf.
Yeah, but you're not Tolkien elf. You don't have the same. You don't have the same guts they do.
I'm just kidding.
If we ever planeswalk there, you'll find out.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad a monk can hold his liquor.
Yeah, really. Oh man.
Technically, compared to what you're used to drinking, Gnar, this is like heaven's ambrosia.
This tastes good, but doesn't have the kick.
It's not fermented mushroom. So this is what ale tastes like. Proper ale.
Yeah.
Ganesh, yep, straight up drunk. Naia, straight
Yep.
up drunk. Desi, definitely tipsy.
Yeah, definitely tipsy. Yeah. So yay, drunken party.
Also, guys, everyone, Arden, I just want to make something that you did in the break clear to everyone. So, where is everyone right now? Like, are we still in the bar, or are we heading out to follow Proserpia and her mother?
That depends. How long do y'all wait before you follow?
Immediately. I say.
Immediately.
Yeah,
Immediately? Well, because it needs to be known to the rest of the group,
Where the fuck
that
we're going?
no, that I am the one who has the ring and rapier
Left over from the mannequin.
that left over from the mannequin.
That's
And
cool.
so guys, I need to let you all know that while Desi was doing his, enchanting the soldiers and calming them down, I did look at the body of that mannequin, and I was able to pull a rapier and an unidentified enchanted ring.
Were you able to identify it?
No, or it's a signet ring.
Ooh.
Wonderful. Naia's gonna follow Alador. Hey, you can't just take her away.
Oh God, drunken Naia. No.
The mother just turns and looks Naia up and down. And just hops. Of course I can. I'm her mother.
That does not give you right over her.
Desi rolls strength check to pick up and do, love cradle pickup.
Which one?
Oh wait, I need to do it athletics. Sorry, athletics.
And Proserpia
that's
is
worse.
having that moment back to
No,
when
he's
she first
picking
met
up.
Desi,
Yeah,
and she
no.
wet herself a little bit.
Oh no, Naia! I couldn't pick up Naia. Naia was able to get out
no.
of it. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Apparently drunk by her super slippery.
Really, she's like drunken monk. Like,
Oh, she's drunk character, not drunk player.
no, I said that it's drunken. Basically, it's like drunk kung fu. Like you wiggled your way out of Desi's arms, avoiding him trying to pick you up.
The mother.
What gives you the right to say that you are her mistress?
Hey, my dearest, she just announced that she is Proserpia's mother.
And who are you to say that you get to gallivant off with her? You've already stolen my daughter for 4 months. I have full right to have you and your party imprisoned. In fact, I've already impounded your ship. So do us all a favor and back out of it.
What ship?
No, I just laughs. Good luck with impounding that shit.
Ooh.
You impounded a moon.
And
Wait, you went.
who are we?
Oh
Who
no,
are
that's
we?
right. You're drunk too.
Is that what you're asking?
Oh
We are
no.
the ones who have kept your daughter safe. We are the ones who have fought with her for the last 4 months. We are
My-
the ones who have shown her things that your
Wait, are
tiny
you
little
drunk enough
mind
to have
could not
forgotten
imagine.
Herois? That was 6 months, dude.
No, time is different in different worlds. So to them it was 4
Yeah.
months. For us it was 6.
I thought you didn't take Laurentian math.
Technically, it was 2 weeks in Herois
Yes.
with 4
yeah.
months.
It was
4
two-
months on Stabilidex.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 4.5. Yeah.
No, it took us 9 days to get to the fucking mountain.
Yes, it was not 2 weeks. The whole campaign was roughly a couple months.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. On Herois, the whole
It was
thing
roughly
about-
2 months at least.
It was no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was at least a 2-week trip back and forth to the mountain, elemental mountain, and back.
Okay.
And then Menza Baranzan.
And then,
And then the walk up to the lake.
Yeah, it was at
Yeah,
least
okay,
a
so
month. Yeah.
so
Roughly a
about
month.
6 months,
So
Yeah.
yeah, and so this technically it was 5 months on Heroes, and then 1 month in Heroes, 4 months in Stabilidex, and then but to here they only felt 4 months.
Are we continuing the chat between the mother and Naia now?
Yes,
Yeah, I
sorry,
was
go
just gonna say.
sorry, go ahead. Science.
I thought this was all in character, but okay.
No, this wasn't character. This wasn't character.
Ganesh said that to Naia, so Naia can respond.
It said what exactly?
6 months, including Heroes.
Fine. Well, we've been looking after your daughter. You see, showing her more than you could.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Gnar
Gnar is drunk.
goes
yeah.
to put a hand over Naya's mouth and shoulder, reaching up as slowly and not
Roll
wanting
athletics.
to draw attention.
Roll
athletics.
Roll athletics. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
How
see,
tall is he?
Not athletics. Okay, so athletics.
Nara's like,
Yeah, 9 to a 24. Yeah, no.
speaking of which, we're gonna fix that up, Nar. There you go.
So, am I just still outside?
She's holding you.
waiting?
Yeah, your mom's holding you right now.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
still holding me.
basically dragging
Yeah.
you along.
Yeah,
with her.
she's
Okay.
dragging you out of the bar.
No, I thought I was already booted outside at this point, so I was wondering if I had any idea. As
No,
to
we
what's going
had
on
no, we
inside.
had to rewind
You've been in
time
the
because
center.
we figured out that we were
Okay.
drunk. Yeah.
Oh well, I should probably say something.
Probably a good idea. Yes.
I'm gonna leave it to you. Go ahead.
I thought I had been booted outside.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, I didn't know I was still being dragged.
No, she was.
No, I'm the one
Proserpia-
being dragged.
Only
Drag.
Proserpia. Only Proserpia.
Only Proserpia.
Okay.
Naia.
Yeah. Okay.
Naia, it's okay. We need to go to the estate, and we can talk more there. Go stay at the inn, and I'll figure something out.
Now I kind of narrows her eyes. Fine.
At least one of you has senses, and it's my daughter. So that makes sense. After you, daughter. And she opens the door for you to the carriage.
I'm looking back at you guys, and I don't even know what to do or say.
No.
Are we going with you?
That's the plan. I do want you guys to follow to the estate.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to split up the party.
Yeah, no. We are going with you.
Hellcat's just like, we'll follow. Go.
Do we need horses?
No, it's not that long of a walk from hers.
Oh, okay.
A horse carrying an elephant. No.
No, for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, he could easily shapeshift into a spider if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hellcat gives Proserpia a thumbs up, like, I'll get him there.
Thumbs up back at you.
As she's being dragged
Me-
away by
Exactly. Yes. That's.
Wait. In chat, this is Desi's face as she's being dragged away.
As we go through the streets to sober us up, I cast create food and water so that we can all have it like a Okay. Oh, oh, yeah. You know, that kind of moment.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to put away Karg's sheet, so because we don't need him.
Yep.
Yeah. At least not for this part of the show. Not for the rest of this episode.
So what did you just cast on us? Food and stuff?
Create food and water. So basically, like, the idea is that if we're drunk, we can kind of like eat, drink water, throw up if we need to, that kind of thing, and basically just sober up.
It's the basically sober up munchies.
Okay.
Basically, Desi is with Kulgan on his shoulders and just literally just completely just embarrassed.
Hucket's like, yeah. So let's catch y'all up while we're walking. So recently, a noble house, which one of the 4 High Lords, kinda got assassinated. They tried to do something stupid, and somebody hired a group of adventurers, and yeah.
Let me
That
guess,
happened.
your sister.
No. You'd be surprised, but it was the Iron Fist. It was the pardon me. They call themselves the Flaming Fist. There we go. It was the Flaming Fist who kind of brought them in on the whole deal. Something about them being part of a cult and trying to put the city into hell. You know, classic evil villain stuff.
Let's see. What is your name? What's your name?
I'm Hellcat.
She's already introduced herself, Hellcat.
Oh, that's Hellcat. Okay, that's right.
She's giving you the rundown of what's been going on.
Okay, forget that. I thought that was somebody else. Yeah.
You see, that was only about 3 months ago. About a month after Proserpia had a big fight with her mother. Something about not wanting her to be an adventurer, and so, long story short, Proserpia does not want to be part of the family. Well, she does, but also doesn't want to be under her mother's heel. As you can see, she's very controlling.
Naia just laughs long and loud, and she says, "Well, I can relate to that."
Well, see, now that the thing is with the one of the 4 seats open, DaFoot, aka also known as Proserpia's mother, has been working really, 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 really hard really hard to get people to vote for her, and thus bring the family into further prominence. She's well, as you can see, doing a bang up job.
Why do I get the fear that she's putting politics before family as Gnar just face palms?
It's 100% correct. Also, she's kind of mad because I put my name down too.
Oh, so you're actually competing against her for one of the 4.
In a sense, yes.
There is nothing wrong with a healthy competition.
Except that we just gave Hellcat probably a lot of negativity in that little political race.
Not you.
Or the fact that she was part of the rescue mission that saved the area may have whispers of heroism her way.
Well, that's the thing. We still don't know who was behind the attack.
Which this ring definitely needs looking into.
Gonna hand it over?
Hand it over to you, Hellcat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hand it over.
She goes through, like she studies it for all of its stuff. She's like, "Oh, that's interesting." Long story short, this is of Duke Diller Portier.
Duke de la Peru? What?
He's one of the four.
So one of the
So-
four was responsible for this.
I don't know, but it's the only evidence we have.
Does she hand back the ring?
She does.
Okay.
So who's the
But-
fourth on the council then?
So
One's
the
missing. One's
three- you have older Raven Guard, the Grand Duke,
Right.
Duke Stelmane, who's well, she's a politician. She suffers seizures very often. You have Dillard Portier, and then Stalamara Vanthapor. And Vanthapor is the one that got taken care of. So the other three would more than likely try and make sure either the city stays under control, which it looks like Raven Guard's attempting to do, and the other two would probably try to seize power. Unsure. I'm not part of their whole plans, so all I know is Portier takes care of the Flaming Fist when Raven Guard isn't around.
the what threats?
The Flaming Fists.
Oh. Who are
They're-
they?
They're secondary cops. They work alongside the Watch.
Okay.
Mercenaries, basically.
But aren't they the ones that just did the assassination a couple months ago?
See why it's suspect? Kind of glad you kept this hidden on yourself rather than showing it to the Flaming Fists.
Wait, Proserpia's mom is part of the Flaming Fists?
No,
Oh, okay. Oof.
when they questioned you earlier.
Oh.
Those guards were Flaming Feast.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank my lucky stars.
So
Why did the Grand Duke take us to the Flaming Fists instead of the real cops?
Because he kind of owns them.
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
Raven Guard's the head of the Flaming Fists.
see, this is why I did not trust those humans.
They're not bad. They're just mercenaries.
Again, see, this is why I did not trust those humans.
Yeah, I'm a mercenary and he never trusts me.
No, I trust you, Ganesh. I trust you to do whatever it is that you do.
Mercenaries should not run the city.
And that is the other reason why I don't trust them.
Anyone who's walking by, as you're walking around, please give me possible perception rolls.
Okay.
Oh, perception.
Okay.
Do I do the
for-
same thing for
Wow.
Kulgan?
Is it anything I can smell?
You probably could.
Okay.
Oh,
Advantage it is.
Perception, wisdom. Okay, so I get a 6 and Kulgan gets an 11.
So through all this, I'm being just dragged by my mother.
Not dragged. You're both having a wonderful cart ride.
Oh,
Very
okay.
awkward, silent cart ride.
think Cinderella, but a lot more gloomy.
Mm-hmm. Like it's still a pumpkin.
Like it's still
with the seeds not removed yet.
So Proserpia, think of it this way: you are now sitting across from a family member who's been a pain in your side for quite a long time, and any attempt at having conversation is the most awkward thing in existence.
Yo, you're sitting in a cab with my dad.
Oh God.
Ta-da! Ta-da! There you go.
To me, it would be with my grandmother on my mom's side if she were still alive. So,
For
yeah.
me, it's my entire family. Yay!
Desi doesn't notice. Naia doesn't notice. Ganesh, strangely enough, does not smell the distinctive scent of Ravnican coffee. Angle doesn't notice. Snake doesn't notice. Gnar, you're the only one that happens to see Arden walking in the distance with chains around his wrists.
What?
Arden?
Arden.
I say Arden's name like under my breath, and everybody, I just think I just saw our captain.
I quickly look around. Do I see him now that he's been mentioned?
Now that he has been pointed out, you do see him walking. You also notice he has the smuggest smile for a Leonin.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm going to run up to him. Arden!
No,
A terrible idea.
Nice going to try and stop him.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that, because that's his brother. So I'm gonna roll athletics.
Can I roll acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
Gnar tries to stop him too.
Oh.
So acrobatics.
Stalemate. Come on, Gnar.
What is it? Acrobatics?
You have to beat 20. You have to beat 20. Yep, they stopped me.
Shit.
They stopped me.
Yes.
Barely, but you stopped me.
Desi, he looks fine.
It's not just that. You also notice that Naia's behind them and Seer as well.
What do you mean, Naia?
Windseer?
You mean Tana?
I mean, Tana. Yeah.
Okay.
Why are they arrested?
Arden, Tana, Seer, and Dahl are seemingly being walked through town.
Why are they being walked through town?
Because DaFoot wasn't lying when she said she impounded the ship.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh no, is that crazy Karen doing this? They kidnapped my daughter when she went for a job.
Maybe,
Desi,
but
Desi,
you know what you don't.
Desi, the realms of reality itself can't hold Arden prisoner. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh no, I know there's the smug look on his face. I'm a little terrified to see what he is going to do.
You know who isn't in chains right now?
Doll.
And
Us.
and
the Mir and Ramses.
Yeah. 25 fucking Mir left alone on the ship.
Where
We're
did
gonna
you
be
get?
fine.
Wait. Where are who are these extra 4?
I was guessing.
Oh, the Kobold Wrecking Crew.
Them two.
Seemingly
Now I'm worried about the ship.
I guess
Now
it's
I'm
not
worried
a
about
big
the
plan.
ship.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, the less we make attention to Arden, the better.
Fine, we'll go.
So, yes, you do notice that DaFoot definitely wasn't lying about impounding a ship. And we'll just yada over to the location, which I don't have an image for, annoyingly.
Because many concerns are now up on Desi's face. Because the KWC are being left unsupervised.
Lewis.
Not just that. They are in the vicinity of the sword of the what the fuck?
Proserpia,
Yes.
give me a link. Give me a link from our estate.
What?
Give me a link of your family's estate. I don't have the image.
Looking up one now.
Mm.
Oh, this is a really cute one.
Go for it, Ari.
Slap
Show
it
it.
in chat.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Let me put that on screen. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. No one needs to see the price. So it is something like this. Okay.
As close as possible. Without all the modern amenities that you see there.
That doesn't seem that modern.
I mean, artificers. That
Yeah.
would be normal.
Yeah.
So where is that located on the map here?
Oh, that is a
trying
good
to-
question. Yeah, where is that? Yeah.
Well, that would be in the area we would deem like a little bit.
Ah,
If you go to
by White Keep,
the right and above where the outer city is.
right here. By Little Kalmsham and the White Keep.
Oh, way
I mean,
over there.
the
Dang.
way I
Okay.
saw it in my head was,
Okay.
it would be. I mean, sure, it's farm country, but they're pretty. Her mom is pretty stuck up, and apparently they're doing a lot better. So I don't even know what things look like now. So
I would have said the same image you gave me in that
what
form
even? Oh my goodness!
in the Google Docs.
I know. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
Opening it now.
Oh, you found it.
It's in our private chat. Of course, I found it first. There we go. Much better.
Wow.
Now, if I could just copy the bloody image. Be into chat. Here we go, Desi. It won't let me paste. Great. Angry cat noises. Ah. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties. Gonna be doing a screenshot instead. Actually, why didn't I do that first?
That is a good question. Why didn't you do that first?
There. There's
Uh-huh.
another one. I don't know. if it
There we
helps.
go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice.
Oh, no, not that one. Okay, so this one. Okay. That one. Okay. It's
Well,
kind
the
of
next
it's kind of tiny, but it's okay.
it'd be the next one down.
No, one more. Okay.
Oh. DM does background DM things. Boop. Oh. Apparently copying pasting those things instead of the image. Oh. Image. Don't care, just slap it on the desktop. Then from there, you can drag and drop.
Drag and
Meow.
drop and rip it.
Drag it, drop it, dun it. I can't sing for save my life. Anyway,
One more time.
Gonna copy and paste.
But- oh wait, here. Can't edit it real quick. You know what? Better yet. Here. Loading screen.
Oh my god. Literal loading screen.
13, 7, 10, Layer. Yeah. There we go. We load up onto the Fama estate. And this is where I get to slap everyone back into place. Desi. Proserpia. Naia.
And Gnar.
Yep.
Well, the only one that's not with us is Proserpia, so she should be basically. Oh, Hellcat.
Sure.
Yeah.
And slap Hellcat in here as well, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. If y'all want
You know I'm gonna
Initiative?
do it.
initiative, whoever wants to be party initiative, and then Proserpia.
Okay.
So I gotta select.
No. One person did party initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
so you want me to do it too then?
Yeah, and then Proserpia. So Proserpia goes first, and then the party.
Okay, so I roll or I don't.
You roll. Whoever wants to speak for the party.
Well, I was the first one to roll because I was.
So Proserpia, give me a roll of initiative. There we go. So let's start with Proserpia coming home to the family villa. It is as pretentious as you remember. Proserpia.
Yeah, no, I thought I was still being dragged by my mother.
You are technically being dragged, but the cart has stopped, and pretty much you're having the noble family welcome. You have a butler now.
I
You-
do.
You never had a butler before. You have a butler now, apparently.
Okay.
You notice first couple things right off the bat is that this isn't this isn't your normal home. The fuck? Everything has become shinier, nicer, and apparently there are devices about that are helping water plants. Something you invented before you left. And apparently its implementation has done your family very well.
Whee. What?
Your mother, and of course your mother, who is no longer dragging you by the wrist, by the way, is currently has gone over exactly what's been happening in the past 4 months, in a more condescending tone than Hellcat has, of course. And she's like, ever since you ran away and gotten yourself kidnapped, we've had to deal with we have had to deal with an assassination, bad business. Apparently, being a monopoly on the agriculture in the area is cause for threat. I've had at least 3 assassination attempts because of you, so on and so forth.
So what you're saying is, if I had just stayed away a little longer,
Mother might be dead. More so, she's like, no, you have come at the most opportune moment. You finally come home to your family, where you belong. You know, now that you've gotten all that adventuring out of your system.
Am I here?
yeah, are they near me?
Nope, they're in travel. They're in
Okay.
transit.
Okay.
They're in transit. What was the last thing you said again? I'm sorry.
She's like, well, now that you're home with your family, where you belong, where you aren't having to deal with the nonsense of being adventuring and getting kidnapped by strange men in silver ships.
I wasn't kidnapped, and they have cooler stuff than we do. It's not just adventuring. I got to see things that we have. I saw things.
And of course, apparently they brainwashed you. So that's another thing to add to their crimes. And you just see her
Oh.
wave a hand as another person walks by with the notes. Added, ma'am. He keeps going. He just walks right on by. But as you can see, the Famar name has become very, very influential. And not to belabor a point, but this is why we want you around. Your family. And with family, you had the responsibility of helping the family. In fact, it was one of your inventions that got us off the ground to start the whole monopoly, quote unquote, monopoly on the agriculture business. Blah, blah, blah. Business, 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 blah, blah, blah. DM doesn't have a long speech prepared, blah, blah, blah. So while you're... So if you wish to retort or say anything in this process while your mother's busy lecturing you.
Yes. I would say to my mother that, maybe we could come up with some sort of a plan where I go out, find cool stuff, come back, give you cool stuff, and then I go. Would that work?
You think you'll have time in the family business while you're not here?
That's what I have you for, Mom.
Darling, I put my name in to become one of the four lords. I'm gonna be busy running the city. Somebody's got to take over when I'm gone, and Hellcat has proven to be less than loyal.
What? What are you talking about?
She is running against me. Well, was running against me. 1 down, 4 to go. And we're gonna pop over to the others who are now arriving at the estate. Okay.
Oh, we're arriving right now. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, this place looks... This is nice for a summer home. It's quaint.
It's just the greenhouse, dumbass.
Let's just go in.
So, Hellcat, we need to find Proserpia.
Arden, is it okay if I do a perception check?
What are you looking for specifically?
Anything that, as a monk, I would be overly cautious of a new situation, new area. So anything that strikes me as a threat, or anything that strikes me as something that would be not in the norm of an agricultural estate. Just
Question. You're from a tribal society. What would you know is the norm for an agricultural state?
Yeah. Yeah.
That has sunlight.
That has sunlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, fair point, but still. I mean, I
So-
still would be cautious.
So to put it in terms that would make sense for the character would be perception roll to scout out how many guards there are in the area, just in case you need to make a quick escape if one of them gets a bit sorty.
That would be correct. Yes.
That would be a good yes. That would be a
Okay.
good assumption.
Give me the perception roll.
Oh.
There's not a person here that isn't a guard. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was gonna say something different. I would have been like, well, you don't see any 10-foot
Come on.
myconids, so the place is completely safe.
I was about to say. See, here on Faerun, G's are not J's, they are R's.
Oh,
Wait for the dice to work with me there. Yay.
plant-based area. This is great. There are no mushrooms, so we are safe.
Exactly, basically.
Exactly.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah,
no
pretty
mind
much.
controlling mushrooms that I can see.
For our viewers, he just rolled a nat 1 on a perception check.
yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Alright, so
That-
I'm waiting for Hellcat to respond to my request.
What was your request to Hellcat? Sorry.
So that we must. Could you please help us find Proserpia?
More than likely, they've gone to the mother's chamber, or office. Yeah, office. I don't know why I call that. That would be her chamber.
So what?
Lair.
So what is your? What do we do?
Well, we're gonna go. We gotta get Proserpia away from the mother before the mother decides to pull her in and force her to be one of the family again. She was doing good being out there with you, I think. Oh,
No,
and
she did
also to
amazing.
probably get that impounding of your ship removed.
Yeah, that would be a fantastic thing. Yes.
And thus, they do the rush. Proserpia, you're back to talking with the mother. You gave her the counterpoint, and then she pretty much sprung on you that you were going to become the next head of the family when she becomes one of the lords.
Oh yeah, and that Hellcat is no longer in contention.
Oh yeah, and that.
See, I don't really want to have to take on all of that crippling responsibility.
Crippling? Daughter, it's been so long. We have spies now. Information within the city can be grabbed at a snap.
God, I don't know what to say. I'm so conflicted. I'm very proud of you, Mom.
I mean,
Well,
we gotta take care of our competitors whenever they arise.
I
That
can't
doesn't sound
believe we have our own
sinister.
spies.
That doesn't sound sinister at all. No, not even a little.
But it's not the best for governance. That's the only best way. I mean, after all, we were the ones who took over the infrastructure that the Vampires left behind when they decided, well, to do that whole cult thing. She does the finger wave and all. And I believe that having someone who is smarter about taking care of the city's infrastructure, a la moi, would be better suited for the Famar family going forward. Sewer systems do always need to be efficiently upgraded and properly scouted.
Why? Why? Why me?
Because you're my heir. Who else would I trust? And you have a business sense about you that even you don't even know about.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean? You were my daughter through and through. Why else would I leave something this big to anyone else? Hellcat does all the different dealings behind my back.
What's going on between you two? Why was she running against you, and why are you guys upset with each other?
She says that a position of leadership shouldn't be dealt so underhandedly. You know, Hellcat, her and law, and wanting to do the right thing all the time, even though the right thing can be done regardless and make it less painful if we just do it. Everyone else steps into office. Hellcat stepping in. It's because you're using spies, you daft git.
Rodden, did you see the message I just DM'd you?
Yup.
I use spies. Spies are fun.
I'm having a real conflict of person. I could stay and have spies and butlers.
Or you could
Proserpia.
go off and steal paintings.
And
Poorly.
Proserpia. Proserpia. Mir.
Thick side mirror.
You could, if you stay, if you continue going, you may learn from your teacher how to make a mirror.
Proserpia, I cannot tell you what to do, but I can tell you that someone like us, with long lives, I am 100 and more years old, and I have lived more with all of you in the last few months than I did in the first century of my life. It's not about staying stable or having something that you can exploit, or it's about living, being yourself. And Proserpia, I don't think this is you.
Desi falls to his knees in front of Proserpia and like looks into her eyes like a big cat, and was like, "But who will be my battle buddy?"
I would chuckle to myself and turn to my mother and say, "Mom, this is why. This is when I want to leave. These are the people I've grown to love now."
I mean,
And
that is quite the shame, though. I mean, they're stuck here.
what?
She impounded the ship and
But-
imprisoned
oh,
the crew.
God. Mom.
They took you away.
Naia just cocks her head and actually says, it's actually quite sweet that she thinks that she can imprison Arden anywhere.
Without the mirror,
Oh,
the
no, wait.
cave 4.
Right. So also, Desi whispers in her ears, "He has some Ravnikin coffee with him." And he had a big smile about him. Very, very interesting smile.
Naia just turns back to DaFoot. As it stands, we bear you no ill, Lady DaFoot. However, if you try to keep us here, then things might get complicated.
Well, they might not.
They might not, indeed.
After all, you stopped the assassination attempt.
We did.
Of whom?
You hear Hellcat from behind of you. What? Yeah. Whoever that was definitely was targeting our family. Either Hellcat or myself.
Basically, Desi turns to Hellcat, whispers in her ear, "Can we trust her with that information that we just found out about the signet?"
Sister's not stupid. No.
And I'm asking you, DaFoot, Lady. Why should we care?
Because her life's in danger now. She points to Proserpia.
Her life's in danger because you put it in danger.
My life's been in danger for the last
4 months.
6 months.
You know what she
And that's
does?
why-
She launches lightning bolts at it.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
All of our lives have been in danger for the last 6 months. That's nothing new to us. You're gonna have to do better
We've
than that.
survived world-ending disasters.
I killed a god.
Literally killed a god.
I think the
So
world
yes,
would be a
you're
very
going to have
different
to do
place
better
with
than
one
that,
god
Lady
gone.
DaFoot.
She's looking between all of you and then back to Proserpia, then all of you, and she goes, "So you've been traveling with a bunch of lunatics."
Yes. That-
That's
Back to
an
you, Teddy, with
astute
your
observation.
You
your
do
face.
realize you just pointed at your daughter and described her the same way, right?
I never said my daughter wasn't a lunatic, only that she could be doing better.
We could all be doing better, but you know, sometimes you just say, "Fuck it."
Believe us or not, it is the truth.
It is the truth.
Believe her a bunch.
I like these people. They're good to me. They're good to me, and you're mean.
So you have to ask yourself the question: do you really want to tangle Lady DaFoot with a group of people who have faced gods, fought demons, and saved an entire plane of existence from damnation, or would you prefer to cooperate?
Don't kill the lily.
One moment. Trying to find sound. Nick. Oh, yeah, not everybody's listening to the sound, are they?
That's a great
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's a good sound.
So, at first you feel a little light-footed as everybody gets turned upside down.
What?
And
Huh?
the sound of a rumbling earth comes from below.
Hold on, hold on. Because she might not be able to do this.
Who says she's the one doing it?
I am going to detect magic.
Very well.
Arden explodes in orgasm, since this is the first time his party in a year has thought to do that.
This is, you know what? This is true. I'm a little embarrassed, but this is true. This is the first time we outright. You know what? Let's stop for a moment. Detect magic.
Arden, you gotta play the sound! Play the sound! The crit sound. Come on, come on.
One moment.
Hooray! Wait, oh.
No!
Wrong one!
Yeah, that's
Detect magic sound! Yeah!
right. So yeah,
Yeah, we used to take magic last week.
I don't remember that.
I did detect magic last week as well.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how Naia you knew to use Dispel Magic to blow the violin.
Yeah, because I used.
Oh yeah,
detect
that
magic.
didn't count because fucking
No,
Arden
no.
told us.
Yes, because he was frustrated. He's like, it would be great if someone would detect magic.
And we
Yeah,
were
that
like,
one
that
didn't
would be
count.
great if we'd learned that in the last year.
Yeah. And then today, uninstructed, I detected magic. Just like how Proserpia learned how to guidance, I learned to
Exactly.
detect magic.
Exactly.
I'm double checking something here while I'm at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That's not
Yep.
good.
Oh,
Wait, you
slow
just
down.
figured out what your spell does?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hey, Desi, considering you're only level, what, 6?
6, yes.
Yeah. Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
Why are we
Yeah.
falling?
In a
Saving.
sense.
So is that where do I hit
Dexterity. It's in the box underneath proficiency bonus.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
all of
just
us?
the dexterity saving.
Yes,
throw.
all of us.
Okay.
Yes, all of us.
Uh-oh.
Oops, not an advantage. Which is pretty bad.
And push R 20.
Wait, hold on. Let me see here. I think that I have something here. Oh, Proserpia, since you are within 10 feet, you are a friendly creature within 10 feet of you. You must make a save. The creature gains a bonus equal to. Also, you have a bonus charisma.
Oh, this is your
Yeah,
paladin thing.
you have a +1. Yeah, add a +1 to those. You got a 7. So everyone has a. Okay, yeah, +1. So you have a 7. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough, but I have aura protection.
I do love how the 3 dexterity-based sort of creatures are the ones that passed.
Yeah, this is true.
Sorry, the 4. So, Proserpia.
I don't know what you're saying, man. I rolled exactly the way you would expect an elephant turned upside
This is
down. would roll.
true. This is true.
Yeah, so Ganesh, Proserpia, and DaFoot all take 12 damage.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, are we having an encounter?
Yes, in a sense.
Is she dead?
Hey, Proserpia, how much do you love your mother?
Not enough.
Probably not enough, maybe? No, who's gonna die? I mean,
She's dead.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
this is
she's, like,
asking for
legitimately
metagame.
dead?
Like,
Oh.
like how far dead is she?
yeah, how dead is dead?
So, as everyone's gravity suddenly falls up and you fall onto the roof, a blood-curdling
I'm
crunch.
disappointed. Sorry.
The mother, or Lady Famar, manages to hit the roof with a crunch, crack, and a scream that is stopped immediately.
Okay, what did my detect magic do though? You never
Yours-
answered my question.
Your detect magic was you were bathed in a purple light. That you, Desi, are going to have to give me a Constitution saving throw to not puke out your guts.
Wow.
16.
Okay. Desi, while you're falling up, you are also puking out your guts.
What? What was the con save?
I put it at 10 plus the spell level.
Again, what was the con save?
Gotta beat a 17.
Okay. Oh. Well, then I would
Ouch.
have a. No, 17 would not have auto protection. Wait, hold on.
She's trying everything not to pick up his gun.
He's trying his best not to hork up his lunch.
I
All
didn't.
the beer.
Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. I am sick. I am throwing up.
I would definitely run to her body.
While upside down.
No, I mean, like, try to get. I would try to get to her, not run, but get to her.
This is the queen of being able to be in anti-gravity. Yes, I think she can manage it.
That's true.
Did we forget the gem incident already?
So all of you managed to get to her body, but at the end of the minute it would take to do so with all the oscillating gravity in the area.
Does it take a full minute to get to that? Because I can just go wings.
Yeah.
in a place so full of oscillating gravity.
We're talking about Naia.
It
Please
was,
don't
but it's
look into-
Proserpia going to go check on her mother.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Naia, are you
which-
also going to do the same?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Spare the
In
dying.
terms of if we get there with 18 seconds to spare, so basically if we can get there within 40 seconds, we're good.
you literally were across the room from her. Go for it.
What do you mean by go for it?
You were across the room from her, like less than 60 feet.
So
The
spare
part that
the
made
dying.
this hard, the part that made this hard was the fact that gravity itself has turned upside down, inside out, and went sideways. So, it's get your bearings and get there. Also known as
Okay.
Naia has bullshit wings.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, it is touch. Yep. It's not even an action. It's just It's just something I can do. Naia goes into her avatar state, and she will fly
Avatar-ish.
over to DaFoot, and she will start to sing. And as long as you can keep this off me for 318 seconds, we're good.
Wait, 318 seconds?
No, as long no. I said
For
I was just
18
looking at the
seconds.
cold cost.
Yeah.
If you, can
18.
if you can keep shit off me
Mhm.
for 18 seconds, we're good.
All right.
As she places her hands on DaFoot's chest and starts to sing.
So you are trying to literally bring her back from the dead.
Yes.
She's sparing the dying.
No.
No, revivify.
Oh, revivify.
Revivify.
But doing it through bullshit drow magics that she
Yes.
learned from her goddess.
Yay. Yeah, because cult lady, special powers.
Eyelash Dry's song.
Yeah.
Wonderful spell for anyone who wants to break out of their use of material components.
Yep. Anyone who wants to just break the cleric class.
So, you managed to revivify her just at the... Let's not call it at the end of the minute. So, you had about 48 seconds left. No. It took you about 48 seconds total to perform all that. So, you have 12 seconds to go. Anyone else doing anything for that minute?
While I'm throwing up, did I see any beings?
Nope. You cannot tell the source because the source you think is now under your foot, but not there anymore.
Do I notice anything with the ring that's in my possession?
Nothing up with the ring.
Okay.
Desi, you see the ring. It is not magic.
Do I see, what about the rapier?
The rapier is not magic.
Okay.
Are we the only ones in this greenhouse? I mean, as far as we can tell, of course.
You mean
Like-
apart from all the servants in the area?
Oh, okay. So there are a bunch of people.
So what is the sister doing?
Well, so it flipped upside down, and what? The servants all flipped upside down as well?
To anyone who wants to just have this meta, the spell was reverse gravity.
Okay.
7th level transmutation, which Desi will learn with his magic sight after a period of time because it's 7th level.
Wait, I have magic sight.
You use detect magic, thus you have magic sight for the duration of detect magic.
Oh, got you.
But this is clearly not the place to reverse magic with all the glass and all
Definitely
the
not
other...
a place to reverse gravity. No.
No.
Thankfully, most of you
Naia's-
didn't hit the ceiling with enough force to break it.
Naia's gonna grab
DaFoot.
DaFoot and fly her to somewhere that seems safe. And before, like in the intervening 12 seconds, which is actually quite a long time. So she's gonna try and tuck her somewhere safe.
Hellcat spends the
before-
time trying to clamber herself back onto the floor.
Before her thing ends, and she's like, right. Well, let's get on with it then.
Just for everyone else's sake, Hellcat tries to clamber to the floor, and she's like, "I suggest you all do the same before this runs out."
And I do the same, even though I'm puking my guts out.
This is-
Likewise.
Yeah, because you're staring at an order of magnitude spell that's extremely high for some reason.
So can I say, just for saving time, Kulgan pulls me down with his tail.
That could work. Ganesh, how you getting down?
Is everybody safe? Is everybody on the floor?
We're getting there.
You, Proserpia, and Gnar are still on the roof, and and we're going with the full minute bit. Although I think Proserpia did latch herself onto Naia, so she's fine.
Yeah, and I've grabbed Meerplay as well.
So you're flying off with those three people?
Yes.
Flying with 3 people?
One's the Kitsune.
I've stowed. Yeah, Meerplay just jumped onto my back.
Along with 2 gnomes.
No, I'm carrying 1 gnome who I've stowed in somewhere that isn't going to be. Who I just literally raised from the dead. Who is going to be fine. Who I've just put somewhere, just go.
And I can just see Proserpia basically holding on like a child to her leg.
Yeah, and kind of Meerplay on the back, and she's just flying around, and then the spell ends as, or not spell, the condition, like her avatar state just ends as she ends up on the floor.
Yeah.
So the 3 of you are on the floor.
Yeah. So it's just you and Gnar that are still in the air.
And Gnar, I take it, has claws, so I technically could literally claw my way down to the floor.
You can.
If you've got a climb speed, you're fine.
Yeah. Which
climbing
you
speed?
do not.
Wait, so who's not able to get down then?
Well, if I don't have a climbing speed, I literally could pull out a dagger and start daggering.
Mountain climbing upside down. Yes.
And getting to the floor.
I have feather
Acrobatics?
fall. I have
Okay,
feather fall.
I'll do
Oh yeah,
acrobatics.
Proserpia also has Featherfall if you want to wait for the time to run out, and she could just cast it.
This is true.
Because I also have Dispel Magic.
So
I was.
Wait a minute.
With a
What are
level
my
7,
options?
I wouldn't bother.
You can either wait for it to run out so Proserpia can do Featherfall, or you can acrobatics check so that you can climb to the floor.
I'm gonna do acrobatics check.
Actually, for feather fall, I think I'd need. I don't think I would have any feathers with me.
And not only that, I don't
You
know
have
if you could actually help me with that.
You have a literal
Artificers
draw
can-
wings.
She can target up to 5 people with Featherfall.
Artificers
Oh.
can focus though, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Artificer doesn't need material components. They just need that arcane focus.
Oh well, in that case, I have feather
AKA
fall.
your tools.
Okay.
So, are you just Proserpia doing Featherfall?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that works.
I mean, seeing you Featherfall, I probably would just be like, "Yo!" instead of trying to, because yeah, that would probably be better.
So
Even though I
you-
don't know, even though I have no idea about feather falling, so
Proserpia, do you wish me to artificize your spell for you?
Sure.
So use some quick smithing techniques that you've learned from Arden to create a bunch of tiny little servos that are now attaching themselves to Gnar and Ganesh. And they have all these little high velocity flapping wings.
Nice.
You're welcome.
So hummingbird wings on everyone that's feather falling. Great, good to know.
I was so committed to trying to be like, okay, I'll click Featherfall, and I had the character sheet open, and I was so focused on that, and then you're like, do you want me to RP it for you? And I was like, oh, I
Did you
dropped the ball twice.
No, you didn't drop the ball.
No, you didn't.
He's just saving you the spell slot.
Well, no, she's still using the spell slot.
Oh, you just...
Help-
Yeah,
I asked,
got
would you
it
like
now.
for me to help you describe a way that it would work for an artificer? You could literally describe it any way you want.
Thank you, Proserpia.
Well,
Um,
I'm just gonna say this really quick. Ganesh was trying to speak, and we all cut him off. So I would... Can we let Ganesh say what he
Yeah.
wanted to say?
Absolutely.
So everyone's safe. I don't need to cast Dispel Magic. And then let's see, Conjure Animals, 4 beasts of challenge.
Why are you still on the ceiling?
What? Because I haven't
waiting.
done anything yet.
Also, Dispel Magic might be a good thing because none of us want to continually feel like we are being pulled up to the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm telling Loxodon right now, don't waste the spell magic. There you
Okay.
go.
Then okay. So we're getting attacked. Yeah. I cast two giant spiders. So Conjure Animals level 3,
Good choice.
2 giant spiders. Should I take something with flying?
No, giant spiders are good because they ignore gravity in terms of running up and down.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. 2 giant
Great.
spiders. Let's say I got my wings at second 30. Conjure Animals is done at second 36. I get to the ground at second 48 when Naia takes off and goes where?
She basically flies up.
Exits the greenhouse or goes back to the floor?
No. She stays within the greenhouse. She flies up and revives DaFoot.
Yeah, I know. And then once you've got DaFoot at second 38, at second 48, what do you do with those 2 gnomes and the kitsune?
She stows DaFoot somewhere safe.
In the greenhouse, outside of the greenhouse?
Inside.
Inside the greenhouse.
And she flies back to the rest of them with Proserpia and the kitsune, Mirpli, with her. And then that is when Avatar state just ends.
Okay. So I've got another couple actions. Whatever. I just yeah, I pull out my thorn whip, get to the ground, and wait to fuck shit up. It's my minute.
Alright. After the minute, the spell dissipates. And that is where I'm actually going to leave y'all for the duration. Mostly because it's late.
Yeah,
Also, it is
it is.
10. It is 5 to 10, and do you all want to stop here officially for until next week?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much. Let me go ahead and I'm going to the close up. I will mute you guys. And all right, and thank you so much for watching my protagonist. And we will see you next week for another Dungeons and Dumbasses Flights of the Legacy here on Darkborne Plus Doki Doki Donut. And I'll see you next time for our coffee date. All right. Look forward to our next one next week, Monday the 31st of the month. All right, we'll see you then. Take care, my protagonists.